definitely deserves another look.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Doncic against Harden. Here's McGee.
What's the run? Shot!
I'm open!
Hey, yo, look at the clock.
Maxey in the corner. Shoots over McGee. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Poked away. Mavericks shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Now, here's Harden. Guarded closely. Here's Powell. And he finishes nicely on the way. Powell's got his second basket of the game.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent. Powering through the contact.
And the 76ers call time here. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that change.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Reed, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Reed. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Green finds McGee. Dallas moving it around. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 7.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Doncic. Milton the pass to Niang. Just 2 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Locked up there for Powell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's Milton, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic. The 76ers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Montrezl Harrell has been leading the charge for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The 76ers lead. We've got Hardaway. Christian Wood is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Doncic, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now the pass to Milton. Back to Milton. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wood kicks to Hardaway. Here's Wood. 32 points for him last game against Indiana.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
The 76ers leading by 5. Stolen by Bullock. Fast break, Dallas. Pass to Doncic. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Back to Wood. That one misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Now, here's Milton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. McDaniels kicks to Niang. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Now, here's Milton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Mavericks trail it. Doncic looking it over from downtown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here's Milton. Pass to Milton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside Hardaway. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Hardaway Jr., guys, doing a nice job there, just taking what the defense gives him in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Milton the pass to Niang. And here's Milton. Kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. They need this one. Mavericks with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, that wouldn't put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Then for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Reed. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Melton. And James Harden has subbed in for George Niang. McDaniels, it's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. And rejection by McDaniels. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Maxey.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Irving passes to Wood. It's stolen by Milton. A solo fast break. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Assisted by.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Hardaway. After the Sixers pick up 2. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now, here is Harden. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
And so here is Dallas. 76ers getting the bucket. Passes to Hardaway. He kicks it to Doncic. Releases from 15. Rebound by the 76ers. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Maxey.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
And there's the pass to Milton. Now Tucker. Milton the pass to Tucker. This one for 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4-10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Josh Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Harden kicks to McDaniels. Back to Harden. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Harden, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Mavericks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Harrell's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Back to Irving. Up top, Powell. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tucker. Harris passes to Harrell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris outside. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Irving. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Knocked loose.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Harden dishes to Harrell. That one doesn't drop. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
And the 76ers making a change here. Elton's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And that one's good. Hardy's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden draws the double. Back to Harrell. Pass to Melton. Here's Harden on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from James Harden. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. There's the pass to Powell. Green against Melton. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 3 to the inside. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Maxey. 6 points for James Harden.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Wood. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now, here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden outside. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
James Harden.
He started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Bullock. Irving surveying the floor. To the right side. Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here is Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 10 points.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They put a big effort into rebounding back, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle we love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. You go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
You know what time it is, man.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. '76ers trailing. Taking a look at the 76ers. P.J. Tucker is out there with Harrell. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. That ties the game.
James Harden.
12 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Philadelphia shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Harden against Doncic. Harden the pass to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assist goes to
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. From 12 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Harden.
It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. Over to the left wing. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Doncic outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Now here's Harden. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. A nice shot by Tucker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the pass to Irving. Doncic dishes to Bullock.
76ers foul.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line. Missing badly in this game so far.
Team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Reggie Bullock at the line for 2.
So he comes up empty at the line. The 76ers leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pass to Harrell. Maxey against Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic against Harden. Here's Maxey. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Irving against Maxey. Here's Wood. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bottle shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2, and the shot is good. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Wood, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. The 76ers with another miss. Now the Mavericks with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. On its way from Irving for 2. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. The 76ers trail by 8.
Great job.
Here's Harden driving in.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Here's Dallas. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Outside Irving. Pass to Wood. Kicks it to Hardaway. Irving with it. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Here's Tucker. Here's Harrell. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Harrell continues to be one of the best rebounders in the league.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Offensive rebound. McGee's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 6. Down low. And Harrell slips it in.
You know, for Harrell, it's just been one of those special nights. He's feeling the love and making it happen at the offensive end.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Outside Irving. Free throw line jump shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Harden the pass to Harrell. Stolen by McGee. Floats it up for Wood.
Well, Wood's so impressive as a shooter. Not only does he make shots, but he's highly efficient. He does not take bad shots.
And stolen by Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Here's Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. No good, unable to end this run.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Hardy. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 5 on the clock. Powell for 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And here's Maxey. 12 points for him. They grab their own miss. Here's Harrell from down in the low post. It goes. Harrell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Irving with the bounce pass. The pass to Wood. That shot off. Great D that time from Harrell. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Green. Wood kicks to Irving. Stolen by Harden. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
How about the strong D from Harden that time leading to a bucket? He is so good in the open court when he's got the ball.
Harden against Irving. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. And Philadelphia the other way now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Then for the 76ers, George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Harris subbed in for James Harden. Powell finds Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Melton. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes long.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Pass to Hardaway. The kick out to Irving. Launches a 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harris draws the double. Here's Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. There's 1:38 left in the third. Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
I tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Passes it to Hardy. Irving against Melton. Trying to get something going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Bullock nails both of them.
And finally, a productive trip at the line after a lot of struggles here early on.
Maxey, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Bullock. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 14. Harrell, that's good. Mavericks leading by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The pass to Powell. Over Harrell. No good off the back of the rim. Harris against Hardaway. Harris, right side. Here's Melton. Offensive rebound. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Hardaway. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris trying to get free. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxey can't hit that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here is Harris after the miss from JaVale McGee. Hardaway against Harris. Here's Niang. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Wood, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Wood. Pass to Bullock. Pass to Hardy. Doncic outside. That 3 off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Maxey looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey.
Free throw good, Maxey.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. To take the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harden's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic passes to Hardy. Out to the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Yes! And the foul.
Christian Wood.
That one goes on Wood.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Now, here's Doncic. can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Milton with the ball. From deep three-point range, and James Harden good for 3.
3 points.
Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for George Niang. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen, but we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thanks, David. Hardaway knocks it down from 7 feet.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
Harden outside. Inside. They swipe it. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Hardy. And he makes good on the layup. Now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Doncic outside. Bullock passes to Doncic. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Melton. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Tonight. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Dallas ball.
Hardaway against Harris. Doncic trying to get open.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
On the wing, Harris. He kicks to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer, no good. Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic outside. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Still Mavericks ball.
Wood, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Melton. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Hardy passes to Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Just 5 to shoot. Shot left block. Buries the jump shot. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Count that bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Hardaway dishes to Bullock. Passes it to Hardy. Outside Hardaway. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. Harris outside. Back to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Doncic. Clark, you have to love his hustle.
I sure do, Kevin. I mean, just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
And the pass to Hardy beyond the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Hardy. Back to Doncic. Pass to Wood.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Melton. Harden the pass to Harrell. Stolen by Bullock. Hardaway with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Feeds it to Irving. Clock at 6. James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 8. Down low, Harrell, and Harrell puts it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Passes to Irving. Will it go? And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Now here is Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. First free throw is good.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Wood kicks to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. Puts it up from 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
On the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
The 76ers making a switch here. Melton's checked in.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
The pass to Harris. Harrell kicks to Maxey. Mavericks with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Philadelphia has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harris passes to Maxey. Harris, and stay with the play. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
His fifth personal. Team is in the penalty.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. The 76ers leading by 9. For 3, Harris. They get it back.
P.J. Tucker always active on the boards and doesn't give the defense a chance to box him out.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Goes up at the stripe. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Hardaway against Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
15
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Harris drops them both. Dallas now running out of time. Now Doncic, count the basket. Doncic has got 27.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Harris outside. In the corner, it's Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Mavericks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Philadelphia leading by 9. Harris looking it over. On the wing, Melton. Maxey against Doncic. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Ball call.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The 8-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Wants to get it to Melton and does. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Out to Harris. Back to Maxey. So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Montrez. Monster defensive effort tonight. What were you able to take away from them?
And we got in their airspace. We didn't let them get anything easy. Every time somebody caught the ball behind the three-point line, we made sure that we had our heels above the line and made them drive the ball. We was talking at a high level of communication all night, and they did a great job on both ends of the floor, really.
Well, you were certainly connected defensively, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.